Well, we've made it to May, and we here at WTOL 11, it's a huge month for us. This month, you're going to have the chance to enter to win this year's St. Jude Dream Home, and St. Jude Ambassador Chris Vickers joins us in studio this afternoon. Chris, you just got back from another great trip to Memphis, right?
It was a great trip, and it is just wonderful that our team gets to go down to Memphis each and every year, because it is so important to keep that connection of what St. Jude does, not only across the world, but back here locally. And every time we go down there and come back, we think, boy, just what an incredible organization. And so honored to be down there again and really get a behind the scenes look at what they do down at St. Jude.
Yeah, because when you're reserving those tickets, we know each one of those dollars, what it goes toward.
It's so important that people know what a great organization this is and how that money is very well spent down there at St. Jude, going to a cause that means so much to us, because this all goes back to Toledo's Danny Thomas, who started St. Jude, and they really still think not only very highly of Toledo and the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway because of that rich history that we have and the hope that it gives right there. This is actually some of the video that I was able to capture, because I wanted people to see, because many of us are never going to have a chance to actually step foot on campus. And we all know that the families that do step foot on the campus really are facing some of the most difficult news of their life. But we could thank Danny Thomas right there for allowing this mission, this campus, really to come alive. And I think Kaylee Marentet was her first time down there. I always love to hear what the feedback is. And she said, I couldn't believe what a well-oiled machine it was. It is like a large college campus. It is just a sprawling campus. They always said to us, too, going down there, if you don't see construction going on down here on campus, something's wrong, right?
Okay, yeah,
they're always building,
expanding,
designing. A couple years ago, they opened a brand new research tower. This was a $400 million research tower. The goal of this, Amanda, was to keep the lights on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, working to defeat childhood cancer, because that is where it's actually going to come from. The labs and the research that they take right from those research towers right to the bedside of the patients. They treat some of the most difficult forms of cancer, and they do it out of the generosity of this community supporting great causes.
Well, that research is what has allowed that survival rate. I mean,
it is. It's incredible.
From the beginning of when St. Jude opened to where we are now, I mean, you can't look at that and say progress isn't happening. I mean, it's clear in the numbers there.
It is, because when Danny Thomas had his dream to open the doors of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, the overall survival rate was about 20%. That means 4 out of 5 children could not overcome the diagnosis of cancer. We've gone ahead and flipped that now, and it is over 80% of a survival rate. But Danny Thomas, he said it, that's still not good enough. No child should die in the dawn of life. We saw some of the video there of inside the hospital. One thing, maybe if you noticed it, it was called the ABCs of Cancer. To me, this is still one of the most heartfelt pieces of the tour, because this is part of the therapeutic work that the patients do. It is their words, their artwork, their creativity, their design, telling us what their experience is like at St. Jude. And I just stand at some of these posters here, and my breath basically is just taken away, because you can really feel not only the emotion, but a lot of the hope that they have, that they are in a place. And people ask me this: the campus is not a sad place. This is a place of positivity, of hope, of inspiration. People truly believe and understand that this is where we are going to one day find the research that cures or provides cures to cancer.
It's going to happen, and it's all thanks to you at home, because come later this month.
I can't wait. It is now May, right?
It's coming. You can start reserving those tickets to win the St. Jude Dream Home being built right now in Oregon. Look at that progress already, Chris.
All right, we're so excited to be in a brand new community this year. Buckeye Real Estate Group, another fantastic year that we're going to be partnering with them. And they're going for it again. They're saying zero cost build. And I have to drive this point home, because when we're down there talking with where these dollars go, that means when you buy the ticket, the money is going to the cause. It's not going elsewhere. It is going to the cause, which then goes all over the world, including patients back here at home. Some of the research that St. Jude does and develops, it goes out to all institutions, because St. Jude truly believes that it shouldn't be kept in a laboratory.
Yeah.
It goes out to defeat childhood
We got
cancer.
to save those kids. So, all right, are you
May
giving us
14th.
May 14th?
May 14th.
Put it
You're going to
in
be able
your
to get your tickets,
calendar.
and they're going to go quick this year
Yeah.
because we've already had people saying, all right, I can't wait to
When?
get my tickets. People are thinking, I want multiple tickets
More
this
than
year.
one.
That chance to win and really go to a great
Okay,
cause.
May 14th. Looking forward to that day, Chris. Glad your trip went well. Always does. Yep.